So now we come on to the topic of magic. And we have 50 minutes, which is a short time. So we're going to have to make it intense. And we have videos as well. Inshallah. So just take a minute or two to get yourself ready. Okay, I'm going to try and keep this relatively child-friendly. We're going to talk about magic. It's not really very easy to do. But if anyone is concerned, the videos are probably where it's going to be not very nice. And I will try and let you know what's going to be in the video before I show it to you. And if you're particularly queasy or you're particularly, worried about how you might feel watching the video, you might want to turn away and you might not want to watch it. But I will let you know beforehand, inshallah. If we can just have everyone quieten down now, inshallah, so that we can begin, bi-idhnillahi ta'ala. Okay, I'm just going to use this to help me along. This is not my presentation, and it's not in English either, but it has some very useful things in it. I get to the right bit. Okay. So, we want to just zoom back a bit once it lets me. I think that's why I'm using it in the wrong. Forgetting the Arabic goes the other way. Okay. So we want to begin by talking about a history of magic. A history of magic. And the first place you can see up on the map is Babylon. Ancient Babylon. And you can see here a picture of some of the ancient Babylonian relics. And Babylon is, of course, a particular area that is mentioned in the Bible and is mentioned in the Quran. And the people of ancient Babylon were known for a particular kind of magic that they were well known for. And that is that they were well known for their use of stargazing and magic. So there is a relation in the magic of ancient Babylon between stargazing and astrology and magic. So they're well known for their astrology and they're well known for their magic. And they used to worship the 7 stars of Babylon. The 7 stars. The 7 stars of the people of Babylon. So we need, so far, we know they were well known for their astrology. They were well known for their magic. And they were well known for their worship of the stars. They used to seek nearness to their gods through 3 things, particularly through the use of incense, the use of knots, and the use of sacrifice to other than Allah. And their books are full of the mention of magic. So we have one historical source of magic, which is the people of Babylon. And we have in there their knowledge of the stars and magic, astrology, their worship of the 7 stars, their coming close to their gods through the use of incense, knots and sacrifice, and that they have many books written on the topic of magic. Now we come to Egypt. And as you can see there, we have a picture of Egypt, and we have some Egyptian hieroglyphics and a mask of, or an image of Fir'aun. The Egyptians were well known for using in their magic hieroglyphics, symbolism, and magical words. Hieroglyphics, symbolism, and magical words. They have many manuscripts and scrolls that are written in hieroglyphics depicting the carrying out of magic. Their religious class of people, the religious caste, among them were well known for the practice of magic, i.e. the ancient Egyptian religious caste were a people who were well known for the practice of magic. Some of their kings were also known for the practice of magic. And likewise, they were in a particular area, or there was a particular place where they were known for the magic that they did. And you all know the story of Fir'aun and the magicians and how that came about. So this is sort of indicating the ancient magic that took place in Egypt. Now we come to Persia. Okay, so we come to Persia. These were a people in ancient times who worshipped Allah alone. They were not a people who worshipped other than Allah. In the most ancient times, they were a people who worshipped Allah alone. Their great military commander, Rustum, was one of the people who first introduced stargazing and astrology to the people of ancient Persia. And they have this famous sort of symbolism that we're going to find. We should be able to find a picture of, which they would use in their magical practices, and we're going to show you some symbols from that later. What about magic in Islam? So now we're coming out of ancient Babylon, ancient Egypt and ancient Persia, and talking about magic in Islam. Magic in Islam is represented by letters and numbers, symbols and signs that relate to the stars. They relate to the zodiac. So we're talking about letters, numbers, symbols and signs that relate to the zodiac. they added to the ancient magic of Egypt, Babylon and Persia, they added disgracing the Quran and attacking the Quran. And likewise, we find that a number of the innovating sects in Islam also using the practice of magic to fulfill their aims.